Hello, my friends. How are you? It's Rachel. So, I want to do a little progress update with days 1 through 7 for October Daily, Halloween Junk Journal. That way I can kind of show you everything I've done. If you don't know, I'm uploading or trying to upload every day to my shorts here on YouTube, saying the prompts and my answer, and then showing some of my process for doing these prompts. So I've been featuring these little skeleton hands. I wasn't going to keep featuring them, but it cracks everybody up, so I'm going to keep using them. And these are actually salad tongs or tongs. I think the packaging just said tongs from Dollar Tree. And they're so cute. So I will be showing those. It's just kind of fun. I kind of need a little bit of fun. So I wanted to say too, there's some new subscribers. Hello, welcome to my channel. I am so happy you are here. Yeah, I feel so awkward. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for subscribing. I wanted to say thank you. I think I said that already. But I also wanted to say thank you to everyone that's been leaving really sweet comments on the Halloween journals. Whenever you guys leave sweet comments, like they do mean so much to me. I am trying not to cry. I am struggling right now. I'm just gonna say it. I am struggling right now, physically, obviously, and emotionally a little bit with it. I went back to work this week, and it's been rough. And so your guys' comments they really make my day, and I usually screenshot them and save them. They mean a lot, because when you make these videos, you put yourself out there, and I know I stumble over my words and mispronounce words, especially when I get nervous, and especially when I'm filming. I do it a lot. And so yeah, it really does mean a lot when you guys just let me know what you think or whatever. It does. And so I wanted to say thank you for lifting me up with your kindness and your sweet comments. So if you're new here, I had surgery in June. I was off work recovering for basically from surgery to last week, 2.5 months, basically recovering from that. And I'm having another surgery the end of this month. But it won't be as bad. I'm having carpal tunnel. I have carpal tunnel in both wrists. I'm having the right one done, because the right one is the worst, done the end of this month. That being said, thank you so much again for being here. Like I said, thank you to the new subscribers. Make sure you leave me a comment down below saying how you found my channel. I would love to know if it was this or something else or whatever. But before we start the flip through for my journal, I wanted to let you know that right now I'm having my Halloween sale in my Etsy shop. If you like Halloween earrings too, make sure you check out my Etsy. My link is down in the description box. And yeah, let's get to the flip through. A couple other things. I have the ephemera holder video out for Halloween. Next week, I will try to get the ephemera videos out. So those will be coming out. So I'll tell you which ones are coming out. Also, I have to show you a new printable. I will add this Etsy shop to the listing down below. So the first one I got from her has fall and Halloween like quotes and stuff on them, and I love them. I love the colors. I love like the little quotes she has on here. Her name is Rachel. I will have, like I said, her Etsy shop link down below. I met her on TikTok. She's absolutely sweet, and she's absolutely beautiful, like all Rachels are. And I got this one too. These, oh my gosh, they're so cute. She is a very talented digital artist. So make sure you check her out. She has this really pretty Halloween journal kit and fall journal kit. And oh my gosh, I had already had this made when she came out with it, and I was like, oh, but I like that too. So make sure you check it out. She's very talented. She's very sweet. So yeah, so that'll be down there in the description. Okay, so let's get busy. Okay. Also, what do you think? I need some advice. So here's the library checkout card and the pocket there. I don't know if I should write my name in pencil, or if I should stamp my name, or if I should do like a label. Like down here I have Boo. It'd be with the Dymo label maker thing. I don't know. I want to put my name on here, but I don't know what to do. Like, I kind of want to continue in pencil. You know, everybody else but a couple have used pencil. So let me know what you think. Okay. I don't think I added anything else. I've gone back to the pages from my shorts and added some things from there too. And I will kind of talk about that. I don't think I added anything additional, but if this is the first time you're seeing this, I'll go ahead and show it. So this was day 1. And this is like, I won't read the prompts, but I'll just kind of talk about if I did something related to it. This was like what the entry of the park looks like. And so I said that it looked like the front of a haunted house, and like you could go through there and like be in the park then. Mainly because I didn't know what else to use. So like I said, you can check out like the digitals down below, which were really useful in doing this. Normally I don't do a lot of digitals, but man, they're so useful with this. But you can also check out Graphics Fairy. You can get free printables on there. You just download them and print them from your computer. But yeah, so this was what I did for day 1. And I think it's so cute. And okay, so here's day 2, and day 2 was about you see a phone booth and you need a ticket to enter this park so you can use the phone, I guess. So the prompt was to make a ticket. So I have how to do these tickets for my Summer Fun Ephemera Challenge from last year. I'll try to remember to link that video down below, or have him link it. But it's get out your ticket stamps and just make tickets. You can also do these without using ticket stamps. You know what I'm saying? So if you've got Halloween stamps or other ones, like I've made some with just animals on it too, and it's so cute. So even if you just make the ticket shape with a hole punch, and a hole punch, like a single hole punch, you can find those at Dollar Tree. I think that is one of the tools, inexpensive tools, I would definitely get if you are new to junk journaling. So yeah, so just use that to do that. And you can use scissors to do cut a rounded edge. I think the hole punch is useful to do that. Plus you can use it for tags and stuff. This was also another Summer Fun Ephemera challenge from last year, was to do washi tape pockets out of junk mail. So this is a junk mail envelope. I think I cut them in half. So you would have half of it that had the window, and then you'd have the other half which was like this. And so that's what these would look like. You're basically turn down an edge, put a book page in there, and cover it with washi tape. And if you do that, make sure you use some glue. Like I think I just used glue stick. Washi tape is not meant to be a permanent tape. So it'll start to dry a little bit. So definitely make sure you use a little bit of glue with these. And I saw some people say that they've coated their pockets like this or whatever with Mod Podge after. I don't think that's really necessary if you use that little bit of glue. So like I would put the glue stick down and then just keep putting down the washi tape. I'm not used to talking so much. Okay, so and then I stamped tickets please over here. These are some Tim Holtz letter stamps. I don't know, I've had them for a little while. But I did go back from my original like little thing and do some Nuvo drops. I just don't like a lot of blank space. I don't know, I just don't like it. So I added some sparkly silver Nuvo drops over here and some black Nuvo drops over here. This little stamp set I got from Michael's last year, the year before. 12 Piece Recollections Halloween wood stamp set. I love this. I love it so much. I use it all the time. The bat one is so cute. There's a couple in here I haven't even used yet, but it's my favorite Halloween stamps. Moving on, since I'm going on. Actually, okay. I will have 2 digitals to add. I forgot that I got those. I may have already added them. I'll take a look. But that and this is from another set too. So I did a envelope in here and opened it up so it can kind of flip out. And these little tabs from the envelope, I made this one like a pocket, glued that one down. So we got a little flippy. And this day was about the ticket taker. Something seems off about the ticket taker, and so I said that maybe they were a scarecrow. I'm not a big fan of scarecrows, creepy scarecrows, or creepy clowns. So I don't have anything with clowns on it. Not allowed in this house. So I had that from the Bontic Vintage Designs digital. This bat is from a mammals book I got at a discount store called Ollie's. So I cut out all the animals and I just love the bats. So I've got the bats and I used some gold star sequins. I think I got at Michael's like on clearance a while back. This is a cupcake baking cup. So I made clusters out of these. And then I've been just kind of using them around the edges of pages. And doesn't that look cool? So if you don't have access to a lot of Halloween paper or want to kind of keep your costs down with getting Halloween paper, get these Halloween baking cups. It's $2.58 from Walmart. And then I bought another set of 2 that were 98 cents. So check the baking stuff. You know, like all the seasonal stuff they have out in the middle of an aisle. I didn't see any at Dollar Tree. I don't know if they do seasonal cupcake cups or not. And yeah, so that was day 3. Here is day 4. And so my card, I made this out of the Little Debbie Pumpkin Delights. Oh my gosh. Oh, those are so good. They're so good. They're so stinking good. And so, okay, also for these 2 pages, I went all out. Okay, I had my distress spray stains out. This is peeled paint, the black one, and then, I don't know, a gold one. I can't remember what it's called. This is a Tim Holtz stamp. I embossed on that with some glittery ones. This is black glittery embossing powder. And then I did a whole bunch of Nuvo drops, like really big ones to kind of be like sprinkles. And then this was the tree topper card that I got that came with the tree topper from Dollar Tree. My brain's all over the place. I'm sorry. And I journaled on this card about setting up my little Halloween tree. And this was the card I journaled about. It was talking about the food offerings and pairings. So I journaled about that on there. And that's why this one is like the food one. So this big sticker is from Cartabella. Halloween kit I got last year when it has like a little cart that says sweets. And then this is like the Halloween tarot cards. It has a bunch of snacks and drinks I think it's actually just drinks on the back. I thought was cute. And this little, like, I don't know if it's like a pumpkin spice thing. I meant to use the drink things for the next one, or one of them down here is for drinks, and I just used them here, so whatever. And then the cupcakes and treat bag. This one was kind of fun. And then this one is day 5, and this one was about you lean over to grab a box of what you think is hard candy, but something falls out, and I said the spider fell out because I wanted to use this card. So this is one of the clusters with the baking cups. Oh man, this was such a pain. I tried to glue it up here, and it was just like flipping up, and I was like, oh no. So I glued it down here. I also should have made this smaller because I didn't want to fold it. I wanted it to sit like this, but the way that the glue smashed in, because I was smashing this down to try to get it flat. So it's just folded. It's fine. It's just something, like different to do, like tactile. That's why I think a lot of other junk journalers add all of the extra details you can feel. That's why I like sewing everything, because you've got all the strings, the Nouveau drops you can touch, the doilies, everything you can touch and do. It's, kind of interactive like that too, just feeling it. Okay, this side, I just love bats. So I did the little bats thing. And this is where I start messing up, because I was like, oh, I'm sure I'm fine. And I start adding more bulk, and I'm already having a problem. I can tell. If I keep doing this, this is going to be the biggest alligator mouth. Kind of like my December dailies. But I kind of just want to do what I want. So, I think I'm just going to do whatever I want. So this page is about drinks. Here's my little journaling card. I don't like to journal directly on pages because of the bulk, so I like to do it on other stuff. So this talks about like what drinks would you get and whatever. And here's one of the vocabulary cards or whatever, whichever it was. So I picked run and call because you're trying to like call for help. Isn't that fun? So yeah, so I stamped all over it and whatever. And this is one of the fabric pockets. So these pages are all about like drinks, except for the cobweb thing. I don't know. So, okay, so Nouveau drops on this. This kind of really wasn't a part of it, but I got this depression glass book from Goodwill, and aren't these pictures cool? So it had some martini mixers and glasses, ice cream, oyster, wine, whatever, goblet. I thought that would be kind of neat to include with a drink kind of spread. And so I included this witch and the cauldron label, and then pour up drink for, having a beverage. And this is from a beer box from some beer my hubby got. And I love the orange and black, so I saved that. Put a sticker here, and we can flip it up. So this is out of the printable I got from Amazon that shows the circulation of blood, heart, lungs, arteries, and veins. I think it's a very, very interesting image. So I sewed around that, put a pumpkin die cut. This label I got from Graphics Fairy. And then on this side, I included a part of a book page from the actual book with the devil's sons in here. I think this is where the devil was like, Jack doesn't scare me. I'm going up to Earth to see what's up with this guy because nobody's worse than me. And this was after Jack had scared the two, I think two. Was it 2 or 3 sons of the I don't know. And they're like, oh, Dad, you're going to go? Seriously? So I used the devil label and then a moth from Dollar Tree. And I used this Polyjuice potion sticker, which my husband later told me was Harry Potter related. I have no idea. I've never seen Harry Potter. Harry Potter. So I don't, I just thought it looked cool. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. So, yeah, so sorry to all you Harry Potter people. I've just never seen it. Okay. And now we're finally to day 7. I have other things laying in here ready to like kind of be made for whatever days and stuff. So I'm trying to be careful not to like show too much. I'm going to try to keep these videos going on at the end of the week and whatever, but this is from the Amazon book again, the stamped journaling cards. I did this for Summer Fun Ephemera. So I will link that video too. They're so easy and they look so cool. This is from, I think, a coffee K-cup box. And then I made the Halloween masterboard video. I got a, that one is already uploaded. I think I just need to publish it. But yeah, this was one of those. I used some Tim Holtz stamps and sprays and inks, and I had so much fun making those. And so here is the pocket. This is a 4x4 inch square pocket. You fold into a diagonal. This idea is from Natasha at Treasure Books. That way you can open it up. You have a journal spot here, and then it's a pocket to tuck in. So when you glue it, just make sure you're only gluing the side and bottom. Whenever I go to put these on, I always end up gluing all 3 sides and mess it up completely. But these are so much fun, and I've got this pocket sitting in there, and this page is ripped a little bit. I think from this kind of bulk when I was trying to mess with it, it's ripped and moving. Oopsies. So I don't know. I may try to add like some washi later, but I think it's mostly ripped like at the middle. I don't know, but okay, yeah. Days 1 through 7 done. So I am halfway through the first signature. I have two more signatures, and so I'm gonna try to, I didn't really skip any pages with it. I kind of had each page for that. Oh, kind of. I mean, this really doesn't have anything to do with this, but I may skip a couple pages for some things to add maybe later. So that may be it. But I hope you enjoyed seeing what I made so far with days 1 through 7. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear what you think. And yeah, just thank you so much for watching. I can already see how long this video is. Oh my gosh. I'll try to make the next ones not so long. I'm just kind of chatty. It's just been a long day, but yeah, I hope you have a great weekend, and make sure, like I said, to check out the shorts to see the process, and then I read the prompt and my response to it, because I've kind of been getting into it a little bit. I didn't think I was gonna, but I am. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.